my peoples, and welcome back to yet another MLB The Show 24 franchise mode game. In the last one, it was a battle. We had some weird things happen, but we won nonetheless in extra innings, 10 innings, and we came through with Matt Chapman and Big Byron Buxton homers. So that helps. And we didn't get Barrios' 20th win, but hey, we still won. I can't complain that much. Now we get a rubber match between Brandon Woodruff and Kyle Brett. Not a rubber match, a rematch. I don't know why I got those two confused. Last time Brandon Woodruff won this battle pretty easily, and we put up a bunch of runs on Bradish, but they were both all-stars for a reason. And of course Buxton needs a day off. He always needs a day off, but he did just hit that homer, so I'll allow it. And Soto as well. We'll take a day, and we'll have Hicks bat in the lineup, but we're going to bat Chapman second, just like old times. And we'll bat, I think this was the order we had it in normally. We'll rock with that. Let's see what happens. I mean, I've got high hopes. There's no Yelich in this game, so that's nice. But then again, we don't have Soto or Buxton in this game, so Padres are still in the positives there. But, you know, Tyron Taylor has been hitting pretty well of late, to be honest, and Hicks is always capable. So I feel like we'll be all right. We just got to hit Bradish again. Last time we hit him well, but that's probably an outlier because he was an all-star and he's 14-4 with a pretty good ERA. So we'll have to be careful with him. But here he is again. Last time we did destroy him, though, but his stats are really good. So let's see what we can do with Arias coming to the plate. Arias had a great game last game, I believe. Or was that the Dodgers game that he had a great game? Oh, yeah, it was the Dodgers game. He did have a hit last game as he goes and chases that one. Immediately, yeah, that's all Arias' fault. That has nothing to do with my abilities whatsoever. But that is going to be a base hit for Luis Arias to start this game, as per usual. He just is fully capable of getting hits. The man is amazing, and I love him. That'll bring up Matt Chapman, who did have the go-ahead RBI single in the last game. So he deserves to bat second today. And he rockets one in the deep left field. And how about this start? Off the wall. And this is going to be a tight play, but we're going to try and send Arias home and see what happens. He makes it in there. He's just fast enough. And an RBI double by Matt Chapman in the 2 spot has us up 1-0 immediately on the Padres' great start. As Chapman drives that to the gap. I thought it was gone. It wasn't quite, but that's okay. It still drives in a run. I'll take it. And that'll bring up Marcell Ozuna now. And Ozuna has had, you know, a pretty good season, obviously. 40 bombs speaks for themselves. I wish I could speak English properly, but you know what I meant. Let's see if we can get in more runs. So far, no outs and a 2-0 count. Ooh, I was hopeful that they would call that a ball. It was a strike. But I was just hopeful that the umpire would just be like, nah. But that's all right. 2-1. Let's see where this is. Oh, that was ball 3. And I chased it really bad. Oh, that was a rough at-bat for Ozuna. That pitch was there, at least, but I missed it, and I missed it badly. That'll bring up Olsen. See if Olsen can get any first inning magic going, not swinging at pitches like that. But it's fine. I mean, I trust Matt Olsen to always be good in these situations, so. Not when why do I keep doing this? I need to stop chasing bad pitches. And then maybe I'll have a chance to win. And yet I swung at 3 balls. 3. Anyway, that's embarrassing, and that'll bring up Castellanos now. After Bradish strikes out 2 in a row on just... Well, the Ozuna pitch was in the zone, I guess, but... none of those were for Olsen. So that's just rough. See if Castellanos can get anything going, though. I'd love another run. That goes up the middle, but it's not going to be anything. Brendan Rodgers, I think that is, makes the play, and that's the inning. However, Matt Chapman does get us on the board in the first inning. So I'll take that. It is 1-0 for the Pirates, and that allows Woodruff to start off strong, because Woodruff, as good as Woodruff has been all season, the one downfall that he's had consistently not great early. He struggles in the first or second inning of games. He's given up a couple homers early in games. Eventually he settles down, and then he pitches really good, and he's one of the best pitchers in the league so far this season. But his one downfall has been first inning bombs. So we're gonna have to be a little bit wary of that as we deal with Fletcher here as he fouls off another pitch. That's two of them. All right, can you not do that again, please? Oh, he went for that. Why, thank you. That makes everything easier. First strikeout for Woodruff, first out for Woodruff. Now I'll bring in Vargas, who's replacing Yelich in this game. But he is hitting 320, so he's no slouch. So we're definitely going to have to be careful with him and see what he can do as he fouls that one off. I'm actually kind of glad he fouled that one off because that was nowhere near the zone. Now let's see if he goes for this curveball. No, because it was nowhere near where I wanted it. But you know what? That is okay. We can live with one of those, especially on an 0-2 count. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, they're already on the foul ball streak here. Let's go with the circle change again. That worked last time. Oh, they call that strike 3. That's probably not. But I will take it. The umpire being nice to me. And here's Freddie, who is a demon. Last game he didn't have a hit, and it was a rare occurrence because he had a bunch of hits in the first series. So let's see what he does here. He rips that, but foul. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's obviously hitting 324, which speaks for itself, but just hard to get out. Period. That's just really good. But Woodruff strikes out the side in the first inning. What a start for him. And that's good, because he normally struggles in the first inning, so a striking out of the side is a great start for him. Oh my god, I'm doing just nothing but embarrassing stuff so far today. All 3 strikeouts have been bad. Well, the Ozuna one was fine, but those last 2 have been rough. There's another Where is that pitch? Just nothing but embarrassment for this inning. Oh my god, both sliders are down there and I'm still chasing it. Unbelievable. So unbelievably embarrassing. I got the side striking out on me, but none of those pitches that you saw were in the zone. And Brendan Rodgers, yep, see, first or second inning homers. That wasn't Brendan Rodgers, it's Christopher Morel, but still. Now I'm angry. I'm already pissed off. Even though he ties the game with that. I'm not even losing. Like, I'm just irritated by me just swinging at everything and then immediate home run by them in the next inning. Wow, he actually chased that. Well, the strikeout after a homer is real. Because that shouldn't have been swung at, but it was. Damn. There's not been a lot of fielding plays in this game so far. I think there's only been one. Because they've got 5 strikeouts, I've got 5 strikeouts, and Castellanos is the only person to be out by hitting the ball. Wow. Woodruff so far 6 up, and he struck out 6. But, well, actually, no, I take that back. I forgot about the Christopher Morel home. All of his outs have been strikeouts, but Morel bombs one out. Oh my god. Kyle Bradish isn't even known for striking guys out, and he has 6 already. That one was in the zone. I was just way off on that. In the zone, at least. Now the ball was hit the ball was hit, so that's a positive. It was caught, but it was hit. And that's an improvement. Now Matt Chapman steps up, and he'll be the 9th batter they retire in a row if Bradish is able to retire it. Which he will. Because that ball's hit straight in the center, but at least I'm making contact. After the last inning was so embarrassing, that's an improvement, sadly. Walker Jenkins in the center. Nope, can't get it. It's a base hit. I wanted to dive, but Tyrone Taylor for some reason didn't want to dive. And it becomes a base hit. Damn. Again. No fielding outs yet. The 7th K for Woodruff. My goodness, they're flying. Oh, this might be the first fielding out, and Woodruff himself is going to make it by throwing over to Olsen, and there it is. First fielding out of the game, which is pretty funny. Oh, second one. Okay, that works. My first pitch, I definitely needed it. Tyrone Taylor is there. And a pretty easy inning, despite the hit. And now we're basically at the exact same stats for both teams. Ozuna hits this to third. And it's a very easy play over there. And that is out number 1 now, bringing back Olsen, who is the first of an embarrassing stretch of batters. Olsen hits this to the right, and Brendan Rodgers somehow stretches up to get that. How did he do that? I don't know. But nonetheless, it's another out. Ooh, Castellanos rips one in the right. That ball is going to carry deep into right field, and we have regained the lead. Clear the deck. The cannonball is coming. That is number 40 for Nick Castellanos. He reaches 40. He's the third guy on our team to reach 40. With Buxton, 1 homer behind that. He's tied with Ozuna for second on the team. And, more importantly, gives us the lead in this game. With an opposite field shot to right. I will take that, Castellanos. Good stuff. Another K, at least, again, in the zone. But Nick Castellanos absolutely bombs this one out opposite field. And we're back in front. Freddie grounds it through, and he's back to getting hits. Yeah, it was only that was inevitable. I mean, he was going to get a hit eventually. And there it is. Now Christopher Morel, who bombed one out last time. Oh boy. That's going to advance Freddie easily. Not even going to be close. Bad pitch there by Woodruff. Yeah, that doesn't help. I'd love to get this out now. Thank you. At least I got the strikeout. Morel goes down swinging there. 8 Ks for Woodruff already, which is kind of nuts. And 1 down. Thank you for watching strike. Yeah, what do you mean? That was in the zone, obviously. It only took him 10 pitches to do that. He fouled off like 5. But he's finally out. An actual fielding play. Tyrone Taylor is there. And that ends that inning. Another hit for them, but nothing going. Yeah, well, that doesn't help. An easy fly ball for out number 1 in the inning. Diaz hits this in the center. It looks like it's gonna get down, and Diaz has himself a base hit. He is known for getting base hits, and he cracks one right up the middle here. I like to see that. As Tyrone Taylor immediately is going to end all that good momentum by grounding into a double play to end the inning. That was just great. Well, that works. Arias, slow to react, but since it was right at him, it didn't really matter, and that's out number 1. Right, grounded to third. Nice play by Matt Chapman. Wow. That is a Gold Glove third baseman right there, and he makes a beautiful diving stop for 2 down. And that'll be a play for Cruz to not make. Could have probably dove for it, but Marlowe would have beat it out anyway. And that's another hit for the Padres. Cade Marlowe, yeah, tough to get out at the 9 spot. Flown in the left, Hicks charging in, and Hicks will get it. That's 5 good innings for Woodruff, but, you know, his energy is horrible, so he's already almost done, unfortunately. Oh, speaking of just, that was bad again. Another Arias pop-up. Oh well, he has a hit earlier. I can't get too mad. Okay, finally I've learned how to not swing at everything, and I draw a walk. I did draw 2 walks last game, but I finally draw one in this game when I could have drawn like already 4 or 5. and then I go back and do that on the first pitch. Oh my god, another double play. Oh, maybe not. I think that was off the bag. Another Padre error. But how did Matt Chapman get hurt? Oh my god. How does that even occur? Mateo, I guess. I'm so upset. That's so dumb. How did he get hurt? I'm stealing. I'm mad now. Let's see if Mateo can make a steal of this. And he does. I'm so bitter, but a double steal makes up for it a little. Ozuna gets his first stolen base because of that, too. And Mateo steals bag 49, but that's ridiculous. Also, they called that a ball. Fuck. Damn it. That does me a whole lot of nothing. I needed that hit. I did not get that hit. Let's see if they pitch to Castellanos here. They will. Okay. No Castellanos with a high fly ball, but I think I got under it. Yeah, that wasn't anything, actually. Well, that inning ended up being kind of disappointing because Matt Chapman gets hurt, and it didn't sound good. Mateo takes over at third. I really hope he's okay. There we go. Finally. Nice curveball there from Woodruff. 10 Ks and not even 6 innings is quite impressive, but he's already dying on the mound, so this is going to be his last inning. What a pitch there from Woodruff. 11 strikeouts for him today. He's really piling them up, and now he can right his one wrong of this game by getting Morel out again. And he does. He strikes out the side to end his performance with 12 Ks through 6 innings. Great day for Woodruff. Unfortunately, his arm is exhausted as they go to Jose Hernandez. I have to take Woodruff out of the game, which sucks because he's been dominating. It was Cruz with a rocket in the center, but that looked better coming off the bat. And there's one away. Oh, God. Another ball that's hit straight in. Oh, wait, that will get down. That looked way worse coming off the... See, the other... They switched. That one looked worse coming off the bat, but it ends up being a hit for Hicks. I mean, I'll take it. Hicks' first hit in a while. Good for him. And Diaz immediately ends all that goodwill by also grounding into a double play. Well, that was fast. Diaz I'll forgive, but still. We're going to go to Payamps in the 7th. Normally Payamps is the 8th, but I felt like switching it up for this game. But Payamps pitched the 7th inning. Nice, another strikeout. Goodness. They're really piling up, and Payamps has his first of the day as he faces off against Henry Davis. Davis with a ball flown over here. Can Olsen get this? He can. He snags it. Good catch by Olsen, and that is 2 down now for Urias. Add 2 more Ks to the total. Payamps pitches a perfect 7th. Hey, if we strike out the side for the remainder of the game, that's a 20K effort for the team. It won't happen, but it'd be cool. As they go to Anthony Bender. Alright, let's see him face Tyrone Taylor, the legend himself. Good. Good. That was a great pitch. And I swung at it because it was the right thing to do. I might need to go out on a Bender after this. Ooh, Arias gets beamed on an 0-2 count for no reason whatsoever. That's just mean, and that'll bring up Mateo, who's now in the 2-hole, and he grounds this to second. I think Mateo will beat this, and he does. But still. God, why'd you have to beam poor Arias? However, this has an opportunity. Oh, I didn't even lead off, and they throw back. This is an opportunity for Mateo to steal base number 50, though. So, we're gonna go for that, obviously. Here he goes. It's way outside, and it's base number 50 for Jorge Mateo. He is in the 50 stolen base club this year, which is obviously very impressive. And I'm going to go again. Oh no, he might get thrown out. And he does get picked off because I leaned up way too much. And that's my fault. Oh, I forgot to take Piamps out. Oh, yeah, let's just pinch. Nah, whatever. We'll have Piamps keep going. He was good last inning. Okay, cool. Yelich comes in and just does that. That will work. Happy to see that. Diaz makes the catch. And there is one down. Another strikeout. I was going to have Chafin pitch this inning. But Piamps has been pitching so good that I see no reason to remove him. Damn, Joel Piamps put up 2 innings of what might have been his best work of the season there. 4 strikeouts and just a couple of measly pop-ups. Great work from him as Yelich checks in right. Scott Alexander checks in on the mound, and you'll see Hader in the ninth. Oh, good. Another dirt swing. Those always go well. Because you always hit the balls in the dirt, right? That's what Vladimir Guerrero taught us. Yeah, he's the only one that could do that. Olsen just grounds this to Urias at third. Finally pronounced his name right. Not a great day for Olsen, but that's okay. Here's Castellanos, who right now is the hero of this game. And he just, Jesus Christ. That was not a good hitting game. Did not hit well whatsoever in that game. But it may not matter if Josh Hader can come through with another save here. Yeah, he's got 37 of them. Let's see what he can do against this part of the order. Flown in the left. Aaron Hicks is there to make the catch. And that is one down, facing Freddie. Let's do it. Oh, hit well by Freddie, but Castellanos is in position. And they are down to their final out, which is Morel, who has their one run of the game, which is a homer, obviously. Oh, they call that strike one. This umpire has been a little bit generous with me most of this game. All right, down to their last strike. I would really like to strike out Morel here just to end the game for fun. Oh, that's not where you want that pitch at all. Not even a little bit, but that's fine. We're just going to strike him out. Oh, he gets a hit. And it's going to be a double for Morel, probably. Tyrone Taylor plays it pretty well, and it's a double. Okay, well, Christopher Morel is the one problem in this game we had. That brings up Brendan Rodgers. Okay. Come on, Hader. I believe in you. There you go. That's good. Good start. Is Brendan Rodgers 3 for 5 against Hader? All right, down to their last strike. That's a great pitch right there. All right, come on, Hader. You got to get him here, please. I do not want it. There you go. Critical. Great pitch by Hader. And the Pirates pitched dominantly to win that game. That's the sole reason. A great performance from the pitching staff in this one. 17 strikeouts in this game from everybody. It was wonderful to see Woodruff outduels Bradish again. Wins both of his starts against him. Hader gets the save, and a Castellanos homer is the difference. We didn't hit well in that game at all. Only 5 hits. We did walk, but it was not a good game, and Woodruff rightfully wins player of the game. I'm also a little bit worried about Matt Chapman. Because Chapman was having a very good game, and then he gets hurt, and it didn't look good. So everything else was pretty solid, and the pitching itself was extraordinary between those guys. Take out Christopher Morel, and it was one of the better pitching games of the year against everybody else. So I'm happy with that. Now let's see how bad this injury is for Chapman, because it didn't sound good. There was something with his arm. I really hope he doesn't need a long time. But let's see what it says. 2 to 3 months. Fractured his forearm. Oh, God, that might be the rest of the year. Shit, now I don't have it. Like Trevor Story and Mateo are going to have to tag team third base. That's a 60-day IL. Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me real sad because Chapman was actually in the second half of the year having a really solid second half of the year. And now I have to be without him basically for the rest of the year. That's the first major injury that I've had to deal with, except for Springs. But Springs will be back at some point. I don't know if Chapman will. All right, well, third base is open for business. Let's see how well Mateo and Story can play it in the next one. Bye.